All right, we'll now discuss something called the Union Square Revitalization Plan. It's a big plan put forth by your office to develop Union Square, essentially. And I was hoping we could just get started. Maybe you could explain what this plan is, what it's intended to do.
Thanks, Chris. So if you recall, a few years back, the community engaged in a very thorough and thoughtful process of rezoning Union Square. And that process took a couple of years and with a few iterations. And for many years, we've been advocating and fighting for the extension of the Green Line, only through Somerville and up the Lower Line, but with an extension, a spur, into Union Square. So we are in preparation with a want of capitalizing on the zoning that we have in place, the transit that will come, and the already incredible, unique synergy. And I was just at the Fluff Festival that we have in Union Square, and that is known as a destination to think about how the square and to catalyze development of the square for the future.
And that parcel, which is near Prospect Street, sort of across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts, many people, and up the hill a little bit, that's for the Green Line station. But this plan has 6 other parcels in the Union Square area that are also part of this revitalization plan. It's about a 20-year plan. Why are those included? They don't really have anything to do with the Green Line station.
Well, the successful strategies around urban renewal and long-term land transformation point to the success or the need to, one, outline a city's vision or plan and a commitment towards that for a few reasons. One, we want to send a clear message to those who may want to invest, whether they're present landholders or future developers and landholders, that the city stands behind what it intends to do. Second, you know, some of these parcels are uses that really aren't the highest and best use in terms of what we envision for the future of Union Square. And that doesn't mean, we're not speaking derogatory about any landlord tenant or present landholder. But we've already removed from the zoning and the table of uses, you know, the scrap yards, the junk yards, the different service stations and auto body repair stations. Now, many of those landholders and business operators have done a fine job of running an honest and open operation and contributed to the tax base of this city. But we've always envisioned, and the purpose of urban renewal and revitalization and long-term transformation is to bring the highest and best use to the community. One, to clear the community of blight, to bring the best jobs and the greatest amount of tax revenue. Also, the city has some public purposes down the road which we hope to have in the future, like a new library in Union Square, perhaps a municipal building. And we want to designate where that would happen. And there are property owners in the square where there are parcels that are designated for future taking, whose uses we want in the square, like a Ricky's Flowers, like a CrossFit. And to think about now and be creative over the next several years about where and how they would fit into that plan.